Hey, this is Yoshi. Today we'll start with this one. We bought a 5-shelf little greenhouse thing, and installed it this week. I used to have 3 shelves, the same thing here, and we have more stuff that needs to go in this kind of a little greenhouse. We live in an apartment and not be able to have a greenhouse outside, so this is for some moisture loving warmer plant goes in there. Right now it has Impelius Palawan and Caudata. We recently bought, looking very well. This is Caudata, and I think there's like a new growth shooting up right here. And this is from that Chamberlain, Loki eye, growing very well. My light is off now because due to the lighting issue, but I have spaced out a little bit. Sarracenia seedlings and some Hoya cuttings already potted up, and some unknown, that one, unknown. I thought it was Kentiana, but found out that it's not a Kentiana. Now I have no idea what that is, so something like that. And this is a variegated Kentiana right here. Eristema that we probably will not able to see flowering in an indoor situation. Lacanosa in the back right there. And yeah, I don't want to shoot the video there. It's a light thing. Hold on. There it is. This is the bottom shelf. Have a heat mat. Bunch of Penguicularis and Drosera binata in there. And my sad vanilla orchid. Those are Shepherdii cuttings inside a kind of hydroton. So this has water on the bottom. This has water in the bottom. There's more pink. This is the Gigantea. And then this is an Nepenthes seedling. Let's see. There, right there. It's hard to see, but this is the Nepenthes seedling, germinated a week ago or something. Nepenthes seedlings, or the seeds, are extremely slow. It takes weeks and weeks and weeks to germinate. But anyways, yeah, I have now I have more space, and probably will rearrange all these so I can fit more stuff. So, yeah. And I have a flask, 3 flasks of orchids, no ID, and that needs to go inside here too eventually. So that's why I bought this. But yeah, very exciting. Here's my Miltonia Sunset, second spike, finally bloomed. Looks better than first one, even though those few buds actually blasted, which I have no idea why. There's one more, but I don't know. Hopefully
But yeah, I like this one better than last one. It kind of perks up flat rather than curled, everything curled up, and then the lips looks cleaner. Love it. Very beautiful.
Here's a little exciting thing that we found out today. This is Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, as known as a baby monstera or a little monstera or something like that. We bought this cutting last year and we lost them all. And this stem, though, I'll show you, was very stiff and didn't look like rock, but there was like a 4 or 5 leaves and I lost them all. But I just kept this in water. So that's what, November last year. So it's like 7 months later, finally made a new shoots here. This is very exciting. Now we are getting one more. My wife has a friend who bought this and kept this for us. We're going to Spokane in July. But this one, it just came back. I don't know how long it's gonna take from here, but better than nothing, right? I just love seeing this kind of stuff happening. You know, I thought we lost it and then it just came back. I just love that. So, yeah. Hopefully. Okay, here's some Nepenthes update. This is my Ramispina and Rainwartiana cross. I think I showed you this one last week, but now it's making this one. It's not popped yet, so it's gonna get bigger than this guy. So that's exciting. And there's a tip. I don't know if this will make it, but this leaf, this one is gonna make it. It's growing, so that's exciting. I don't know why only this leaf is like reddish, but kind of like it. This cross supposed to look like this a little bit too, so I don't mind that. Here's a ventricosa. I think this has been there for like a week or 2 already. This one's a new one. It's still growing, not popped yet. And where did it go? This one is in the process, so more to come. Here's a sanguinea. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is probably getting bigger too, so that's 8. And this one's the biggest so far. It's still growing, haven't popped yet, so that's gonna be an exciting picture. Alright, here's Iris and Mary's water rooting update. So what I ended up with, there were 2 big long cutting, and it didn't really do well for some reason, and as you can see, some leaves are still yellowing. So I ended up chopping up where root came out. So these 2 started rooting very well, so I put it in a separate little jar, and then this one also started rooting, but not this stem. I don't want that one, so I'm going to cut this here. I think I'm gonna do this like that. See, so lots of root. I might
started from here, but I think this will be good enough. So I'm gonna start putting the water, so this will cover in the water, underwater. So that's cutting number 3. And I left a few as it is long, so I can see if there's any roots coming up, and that's where I'm gonna cut it, but not this one yet. And see, this leaf is kind of not good looking. This one's still okay, but still yellowing. So I think I'm going to cut it right here and start rooting this way now, because this is short enough by its own. Now this one, right here started rooting. Here, I don't know if you can see this. Here. So, and then these yellow leaves don't look good, so I'm going to cut this. There's a peduncle, but this is a lost cause too, I think. And cut it right here. So this is a root right here. Right there, it's kind of hard to see, but it's coming up. So this is good. I don't see any more, but I think this is good enough for me. I'm gonna put it this way now, and waiting for the new roots to come out. So here's Orchids SSB Tenipes Capoho. So you can see it's rooting right now. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Took a while to root, but this is pretty good. Here is a rescue Miltoniopsis my wife found at Fred Meyer. As you can see, it's way too big for the little pot. So I'm planning on repotting and make a video for this. So stay tuned for that. And here's my newcomer, no ID whatsoever orchid. I got this from Olympia Orchids because they didn't have an ID and they didn't want to sell anything no ID. So yeah, I got all of this for free, and I'm gonna deflask it and of course make a video and I'll give you an update for that too. And here's my cutting station. They all rooted. I need to pot them up, but I'm just so busy at this point. But I'll try to make a video for this next week and upload it. I'll try. But yeah, this one is my highlight there. This is one of the 2, including Iris Mary, that didn't want to root at all. And those 2 are the ones that I really wanted, and my friends sent it. Those 2 were the main cuttings that was given, and it finally rooted. It lost the flower, as you can see. Leaf, as you can see, but it's okay. I'm just happy that it started rooting. From here, I'm sure it's gonna just start growing really quick, so really excited about this. I think this will be my first time to update or introduce my one of monstera, and this is particularly variegated monstera. Don't ask me the variation, I don't know that. It's just a variegated, and happy for it. But anyways, I made a cutting before right here, and I think I made the cut too deep, and it never started growing from here. I was expecting something to poke out, but it didn't. But instead, here's a new growth right here. So that's another exciting thing to anticipate right now. I don't think I'm gonna make any more cutting out of this, but if I do, I'll let you know. This is a pretty exciting plant. I really like it, even though philodendrons and monsteras are not really my thing. The heliamphora and monsteras are a little different to me. And I just came back from a carnivorous plant meeting. We have it in every fourth Sunday of a month. There's also one on Saturday, and I never can attend to that because I work almost every Saturday, so decided to host one, and it's been third time, fourth time, something like that. Anyways, this longifolia uticularia, I divided it and maybe like only 1/3 left, and also divide a little bit and give it away. This is a Satasoniae longifolia, both uticularias, and I got this one and that one, Drosera, and my first time ever heliamphora. This is particularly a minor. Minors, I heard, is really forgiving for beginners, really beginner friendly heliamphora. So I'm gonna start researching it and then try not to kill it. Very exciting. Okay, so here's a moment of the truth. Here's a seedling. I made a video about sowing a Hoya seed. This is super fast, growing really fast, very impressive. So end of the day, I finally gave away some longifolia, uticularia, longifolia at the carnivorous plant meeting, and I divided it into 3 pots. And that way it will have some space, and then also put it in a tent so that it will have some humidity. It's been burning, and then comes the new leaves comes alive and then burn, never bloomed. So I hope this will help. Anyways, that is for today, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Baseball game.
Seven, where are we going today? Aqua Sox baseball?
Aqua Sox baseball.
Yeah. We live a couple blocks away from it. We're just walking. It's our first time. We live here 3 years, and first time ever going to Aqua Sox game. Dude, go say hi. Go.
Are you for real?
No. Sit down and eat.
This week in Portland, called the Bullpen, brought to you by Old Spaghetti Factory. The Old Spaghetti Factory is celebrating.